YouTube, how y'all coming, man? Y'all probably see me in a different setting today. I'm coming a little differently for this episode. But look, I made my own little RP server, y'all. Now I'm gonna show y'all what you got. I'm still working on it, still getting some stuff done to it. As you can see, your character will have. I can't. You wanna come shoot me, huh? You wanna come shoot me, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. But let me turn this on. I ain't finna die. But your character does.
Leave me
Oh my gosh,
alone!
can you please leave me alone?
Ah! Akira!
Like Jesus, but your character does have fast run. A little bit of fast run. I wouldn't say like abuse it, but like certain RP servers, I would say on 5M, if you hit the gym and have good stamina, you do run faster. That's why I kind of got that off of. But this is the cars. I probably switch the cars out for something different. You know, or I might move them over to the actual dealership. And then coming over here, we got the hospital. We got the hospital. You know, we got the ambulance. I got the ambulance for the paramedics. And then you come over here. You can grab a little health pack. It is like a 5-10 second cooldown for it to appear back up. So, say you just got done doing a scene and then you get shot or you come in a RP the injury and say there's like 2 people, you will have to, I have to see if I can get a faster cooldown, but you will have to sit there a second just for the heal thing to come back up for you to grab it. Paramedics got that. You come all over here, and then we're gonna go to the police station. I haven't got the police station, the free little gun side. I am currently working on that. You know, do got police cars. So that is that. And they really got my character shot up. As you can see, I can't go inside. Oh no, I can't. What? I can't go inside. I just shocked myself. Can I go down here? This is where like all the good stuff is at. Oh wow. Okay, well, never mind. I don't need to sit there and do nothing for that then. So I can sit there and walk in and out of it. So yeah, that's the police station. That I didn't realize I couldn't. I thought I couldn't walk in there or not. When I was trying it the last time, they didn't allow me to walk through there. But I can now. So that's good. I don't need to do nothing for there. Well, I probably have to add weapons for the cops, like different weapons for cops, like stun guns, tasers, and everything like that. I'm about to do that. And then everyone, if you play GTA RP, you know everyone loves this hood. Everyone. And if you watch like 5M videos, you know, well, the most known content creator I personally know that has this hood is Furious Fade. You know, he plays New Leaf.
حمود 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 حبيبي حمود حمود حبيبي حمود حبيبي حمود
FiveM, and this is where this is, if you don't know, this is I'm having a spasm, but this is Jesus. I cannot think of the word, chat. But this is, if you watch them, this is where the known gang Hollywood Perus. This is what their faction is. But I got it blocked off, so when RP is going and like someone wants to come slide, they can't slide and attack you from the back. We gotta cut off.
Oh my God.
Well, never mind. We can slide through there. We ain't gonna worry about that part though. You can, you know. I have to fix that part, but you see, come through here, and like, oh, I'm gonna run around and surprise him from the top, from the back. Can't do that. If you also know, there's ways over here. I also covered this part off because I'm not gonna lie, dropping on the floor or dropping down there, I still got some. We ain't gonna worry about that part, but just know that this part gonna be covered because I hate dealing with the water. But it's blocked off so no one can come from the back.
What the fuck?
Pause. Heavy pause. And a lot of people, they'll shoot from like over here, about chicken and fries. So I close this part off. So if someone wants to come shoot, they have to shoot from like here, because it just makes more sense. And you have to get closer just to even hit some. That's why I did it like that. But this is one hood that someone can claim. You can make your own faction. There's no set factions. Everyone's allowed to make their own faction. I think the max factions that we're gonna try to do is 6. Excuse me. Max we're gonna try to do is 6 factions. And it could be any faction, or if you want to be like a mafia boss, you know, you can make one of those. But that's one hood. Another hood that I wanna go over and create for a faction to be at is one that's over here. And the reason I say that is because if you really think, I feel like this hood, you got so many ways you can play defense and still, you know, not get caught. It's kind of gonna be hard, like trying to get spun on, because depending on where they play it, it can be hard, you know. I might cover this part off though. Then again, I don't know, because it can be good for sliding. But if you really think about it, there's no other way a person can really come and slide unless they come down here and come up. Can you even come down this way? Yeah, unless they come right here, but That probably get closed off. Then again, it probably doesn't. I don't know yet. But I think this is a good hood, especially having for it having two parts. I don't know. I think it's kind of calm. That's another hood that I probably work on and then get it all set. Let's see what's next. What's next? Not go inside. We can't go inside but I'm still looking for more things to add to the map, for more things to do, you know. With it being like how I made it, you do start out with the pistol Mark II. If you really know, it's the SMWP9. So everyone usually starts off with it's like a tier list I made. And then, you know, once you join and everything, you can see the tier list and what can go up in the tier list. I have to add more weapons for the weapon wheel. So I'm gonna do that. But right now, this is it was really all in there. Apart from the one how I showed you with the block off. I'm gonna have to go through there and I'm gonna have to finish everything that's going on in there. But I've been doing some test runs. Everything's been running smoothly. I currently do have to fix where a certain amount of people cannot get in the car, only one person can get in the car. I do gotta fix that, so there's people who's wanting to go and, you know, slide or do a skit, they can all get in the car without getting kicked out by one person. Like I said, the cars, I might change the cars considering that it's the Cadillac and then the Escalade. I was just trying it out to make sure I can pick cars down. And I can. So, I'm gonna swap through and switch them out for like cars I think in person you would actually like, not saying go out and commit goddamn crimes because you can do that in any car, but there's certain cars that people would rather be in than, you know, so I'm yelling into the wrong place. I think back there, that might be a hood, or like right over here, I might customize this, or this like whole block or area to become a hood, so someone can have a faction over here. This is a clean faction too, because if you think about it, if you close off the backs and the sides, it's kind of, you know, just front line gunfire, unless someone shoots from like the alley right there, or they come around. Other than that, there's really only one way to come and hit your targets, and it's from the front. Really, can't really go through the back if it's closed off. Or maybe I'll just leave it how it is. I just don't want certain, you know, like don't have it weird to where people are running from back here. Then again, it kind of makes sense. So I don't know. You know, maybe we'll leave it just like that, and just let someone claim his head, and if they want it closed off, they can have it closed off. Maybe that's what I do. Let people choose their head, and if they want it closed off, they can have it closed off. Other than that, I'm still working on it. I think you can go on and change your clothes. I'll double check. Might not be able to, whatever you wear for your game, because you can't change anything. or at least not yet. I'm still, this is me testing, showing you guys. So it could be different. It could be a lot different. Let me see. There's another hood that I'm gonna show you guys. That I also think is funky. And it's coming over here. And if you don't know, is this, oh my god, it's this function over here. I think this, oh my god, don't tell me I'm about to kill this person. You know what? Go ahead and just get him out the way. But I think this would be a nice hood or a nice. Oh my!
You gonna do this shit to me? This nigga gonna do this shit to me, though? Out of every.
God, please get off me, sir.
Listen up. No dickheads allowed.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this would be a nice place, especially getting closed off from like certain area. This is a big hood. This is not no small hood, so as soon as they claim this, we're definitely gonna block some type of segment. Oh my
God, this makes me so... This is so humiliating!
Oh my god. Definitely gonna block some segments off because of how big it is. I mean, yeah, you probably don't want it closed off, but I don't know. I feel like some of this needs closed off and just have a certain amount of area exposed. But overall, this is a good hood. I might choose this hood. This is nice. I like this. You can have some good bounce outs here. And then, oh my god. We're not serious. We're not serious. How many hoods was that? It was, I think that was 4? That was 4? I don't know how many hoods that was, but I got the hood that will also be clean. I don't know why they do this one. You know, I've been right here the whole time. I just never did it yet. No way I keep running into these people. This will also be a hood you can claim. This one, now this is comfy. This is comfy. No matter how you get hit, you can still have time to, you know. Y'all gonna stop fucking shooting me. I promise you, man. Come on. I'm gonna eat this damn pistol. But that's another hood you can claim. Oh my god. I need to fight more. But that is something you can claim. I'm gonna try to get stuff for like little workers. Mainly it's just focused on factions and everyone beefing. You know, if you want to be a store clerk, you can be a store clerk. I am looking for police officers. I'm looking for staffs, mods, for Discord. I'm looking for it all. But for right now, this is what is currently getting worked on. Like I said, I still gotta go through and fix some of the things I still gotta add. the weapons for cops. I still gotta add in the weapons for the factions. Switch the cars up. I gotta go through the hoods and get those all set up. The game though, like if people want to join, they can join. You know, can always help me test it out, get some clips in. Looking for small YouTubers, you know, anyone who wants to join. You know, say you're a small YouTuber who wants to post RP like this, you know, you can come through, get some clips in. This will be strict role play. Like, I can't stand other role plays where it's just not as strict as you want it to be. This one, yeah, this is a strict role play. And if you like strict role play, then this is where I come. You know, this is why I say come. Now I ain't gonna be as like strict as like, oh, you can't do none of this. It's still gonna be fun. It's just you're not gonna be able to like bull crap around when it comes to scenes and doing everything you need to do. That's what I'm, you know. And what I forgot to mention, so when playing, I am going to say you do get CK'd. Okay. Now, when you get CK'd, it's not the end of the world. You just, what I prefer you to do is with your character. I can't really show it right now, but if you go to accessories, you can change your face creation. That's what I ask people to do once CK, you know. And I might make it, instead of getting killed, where you have to go to the hospital, like you have to a certain amount of time to get to the hospital, but then it takes, well, it might be good for, you know, that person to get, or my fault, it might take longer for a CK to happen if people have to go to the hospital to check in. So I don't know, that's something I've had to think of, but until right now, if you get CK'd, just make sure you change your character's face creation, and then you'll be all set. Now, it's not going to be everyone has gun first day. You do have to have set interactions, 3 interactions with each faction that you're going to either beef with or tie flags with to be neutral. And then, even then, you have to be on robbing terms before shooting. So there's going to be some scenes where you're not allowed to shoot off rip. And that might be like a probation trial to where everyone's on bench and not allowed to use weapons, just so RP can go as smooth as possible without people just jumping in and getting guns and just going around killing. This has to work for RP. You can just, unless it's not as strict, you know, it's just a mess around type of RP. But other than that, when it's time to lock in for RP, you know, things like that will be set to play. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off here. I miss with each and every one of y'all for supporting me. I love all y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, subscribe. You know, share the video. And we out.
Precisa shoot, cê é louco.